Quartz kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
First run now for Kyron Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Said, Mama, I'm in the game. Yeah. In the game, Mama.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver
See me?
on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise.
This is stupid shit.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. How they can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now we get up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Stafford. That is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy. They certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run.
They're still getting them babies every.
He just came back.
He just came back.
Just heartbreak. You sure? You got to work.
No, right now.
All right. I know you want one. You want one?
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah, he gave me these last night. I thought they were some balls or some shit.
Shut the fuck up. But they do look like balls if you like if a motherfucker handle to you and you don't see the front of it.
I'm only gonna take one. I ain't took them in a minute. I still got some over there left over.
Bro, I still got some in my freezer. I'm like, this nigga can't stop playing too much, bro. Shit, the ones you gave me. But I got them, they all in one bag. It's like a mixture, bro. I got a bag, that bitch like this fat, bro. It's one of, no, I don't think it might be that bag, one of them bags. I'm like, man.
Yeah. I got not two whole ones, but
Early
I
on,
got
it
two
doesn't take a
bags
great
over
play
there.
caller to realize you
Couple
want to
left in them.
establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
He cheating.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 19 yards for Kyron Williams. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. The interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Mayfield off the play fake. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd
and 20. At the 38-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Got a man downfield, it's Otten. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 37. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. Gets around him. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
Mayfield on play action. Throw out right. It's brought in by Otten. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
They go play action. Mayfield. Evans has it left side. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
180! What's that?
Irvin. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Good! 20! What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Hurry, hurry! What's that?
They'll run with Irvin. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get